I don't think you ever decide you're going to be a designer. It's one of those things that just you find yourself designing. When I was 12, we moved to Mexico, and it was a pretty sudden transition. We moved from the Jersey Shore to Guadalajara, Mexico, which was the most surreal change you can imagine. Like, the way I could make friends with my new environment and the way I could understand my new environment was making things. Design was a way to mediate a world in which things happen beyond my control. We're doing work literally around the world, and in each case, we try and take something from that experience that we bring into our process. Something about a wider range of artists and craftsmen, a wider range of cultural influences. I don't believe that our design, my design approach, would be the same without having moved to Mexico when I did, for several specific reasons. Cultural, certainly, but also quality of light. Kind of amazing sense of light bouncing off of a red wall or through a trellis, and it began a thought process of lighting and community. Lighting is an absolute critical element. It creates mood. Lighting also shapes form. So I've been a student of lighting all my life. It's been a core element for us in all of our work. Over the course of all the work I've done and all the people we've collaborated with, there are certain key pieces of the process that are important to me. Very much about collaboration, so we do a lot of research. We try and extract a story. In a building, you have to, or in a fabric, or in a piece of furniture, what's fascinating is to create that backstory. And that backstory can come from history, where the material is from. It can come from some unique element of the site. A lot of our work has been around texture and has been around pattern making, and has also been around the idea of craftsmanship. You know, we're capable of making things that are identical now with reproduction and machinery, but I like things that are unique as well, and where you can reveal the artist's hand in the making of the object or the place. In the fabrics that we're doing for Jim Thompson, part of the narrative is looking at all the incredible opportunities in terms of craftsmanship and texture, and using those in a rigorous, surprising way. For me, theater and architecture have always been intermingled. In the last 15 years, I've been lucky enough to do work in the theater that in some ways is like a little research laboratory for us. I think, you know, clearly as an architect, we're interested in creating places that last and places that make a significant impact. And I've always been interested and a student of ephemeral experiences that have an inverse relationship between duration and impact. Experiences in buildings and environments can be markers in our life that create deep, deep memories that go well beyond the core and shell of the building.